course, if you've clicked on this video, then it probably means you've just started playing Spiritfarer and you're a little bit overwhelmed or confused about what to do, what's the best way to play this game. So I'm going to give you a basic list of tips and tricks that I wish I knew when I started playing this game. Food does not burn. Don't worry about it. You don't always have to be checking the oven to see if your food is ready or not. Food does not burn in this game. So my tip for this is cook food while you're gone. When you're going to another island, when you're going exploring, leave your food in the ship. When you come back, your food will be ready and it will not be burned. So don't worry about that. In a previous video, I talked about the fishing line when it becomes red thing. But basically, the game, when it gives you the tutorial for fishing, it tells you to let go of the E button when the line becomes red. That is partly true. When you are fishing, especially more difficult fish like salmon, you'll get there eventually, don't worry. If you completely let go of the E button, the fish will just go so far that it will disappear and you will have lost that fish. What you should be doing is, instead of completely letting go of the E button, just lightly tap it. Instead of pressing down like you would with the other colors, just tap. Tap, 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 tap. And then when it's not red anymore, you can continue pressing down. Does that make any sense? I hope it makes sense. That is a life changer, trust me. Don't buy seeds unless absolutely necessary for a quest or for just something that you absolutely don't have. You will most likely be getting all of your seeds from the crates that you find out in the world. In my opinion, you should always be going to those crates. If you're going to an island and there's a crate in the middle, go to that crate and then go to your island. Afterwards, you will upgrade your boat and you will be able to set multiple destinations. But while you don't have it, I recommend that you go to the crate and then go to your island, because crates will always give you a lot of seeds and resources. So don't waste your money buying seeds from, I forgot what they're called, Theodore. Don't bother buying seeds from Theodore unless you absolutely need those seeds for a quest or for something that the crates did not give you. Usually you will have to buy tree seeds. If I remember correctly, the crates don't give you tree seeds, but don't take my word for that. I might be getting a little bit mixed up. Just avoid buying seeds. Do not sleep. I am serious. Please avoid going to sleep. Go fishing, use the machines, move your buildings around. The night time is yours to do what you want to do. During the daytime is the time for exploring and taking care of your spirits on your boat. But during the night, you don't have to worry about your spirits and you won't be going exploring because the boat is not moving. So take this opportunity to fish as much as you want, to stock up on your resources, on your mill and the sawing machine, and once you progress in the game, you're going to get a lot of machines. So this is the perfect opportunity to do that. It's also the perfect opportunity to move your buildings, because the characters won't be moving around and you won't have to worry about them getting hungry or things like that. So it's the perfect opportunity to move your buildings to a way that makes you feel happy. In regards to the spirits on your boat, they can generally be fed 2 times a day. Once in the morning and once around dusk. Usually that's what happens. Depending on the character, they might be getting hungry a little bit earlier, but 2 times a day is enough. Don't let them go to sleep without eating, because they will wake up very hungry and you don't want any hungry spirits. This game doesn't give you any punishment for not taking care of your spirits, but if your spirits are well taken care of and they're happy, they will give you things. They will contribute to your game. So it's in your favor to take care of them and to feed them and hug them and things like that. And if you're not sure if they're hungry or not, in the feed icon, the apple there, the more bites taken out of it, the hungrier they are. If the apple is completely whole without any bites, it means that they don't need any food. Don't worry about money. Going through storms and the other natural occurrences that you will learn about in the game will give you a lot of money. Every time you catch lightning, every time you catch the jellyfish, you will get money. I personally never had any problems with money. And also there is the trader guy. I completely forgot his name right now. I'll put him up on the screen. You know who he is. If you haven't met him yet, you will. You can sell your junk to him. I've never had any problem with money. So don't worry about it. it. Don't worry about grinding to make the most profitable crops, the most profitable food. Unless that's your way of playing, sure, go ahead. But this game is not really about grinding. This game is more about enjoying yourself. So don't worry about money. It will come to you easily. This tip is very much close to my heart because I messed this up and it kind of was a big bummer for me in my game. But try to explore the islands only near where the main quests lead you. I went exploring a little further away from where the quest took me to a different region of the map. The main quest wasn't asking me to go there, it was asking me to go to the other direction, but I was so excited to go to this region of the map that I just went to all the islands there, and I ended up getting myself a really advanced character. This character needed specific tools, specific materials that early game I just could not get. That stressed me out a little bit because he kept asking for things and kept asking, and it was just like, I can't get these items, and he was on my boat for such a long time. If I had just gone to where the main quest asked me to go, done the stuff there, gone on the islands there, then gone to this other place, I would have been able to do what he wanted me to do much quicker. So my recommendation is explore the islands only near where the main quest takes you. In regards to your ship, focus on upgrading your ship's abilities first. Only upgrade the size of the ship if absolutely necessary. For you to be able to unlock different regions on your map, you're going to need some specific abilities on your ship. There's like a light one for the fog, there's one for ice, there's one for like breaking rocks or something like that. If you spent all of your money upgrading the size of your ship, it will take you a long time to be able to go to the different regions, and you're gonna feel stuck because you will have gone to all of the islands and you won't have any more spirits on your boat. So my recommendation is to really focus on the abilities. Size only if you really don't have any more space. Build up. There's lots of space up on your boat, so don't worry about stacking your buildings. You have a lot more space than you think. Here's one thing that took me a really long time to figure out, but you can actually get the shellfish that's growing on your boat. You know how there's like some shells or mussels or stuff like that on your boat? Those are collectible. You can just jump off of the boat will stop, don't worry about it if it's in motion, and just collect them. There are some of them, they're a little bit higher up, so you can jump in the water, press E, and you're good to go. So once you start seeing them pop up on the hull of your boat, just jump off and collect them. And you can make some recipes with those stuff, and some of them are sellable. The bus! Did you know that there's fast travel in this game? You can pass by the bus icon on the map and it will activate fast travel. There's like a really cute seal there and it will take you to the other bus stops. So if you're far away from where you need to be, check if there's a bus stop near you and check if there is another bus stop near where you need to go. It's very convenient, trust me. It saves you a lot of time. Don't use all of your resources. Be an in-game hoarder in this game. You will need your resources for errands and for making the next level of your resource. So for example, when you unlock the mill and you can start making linen from fiber you will make linen, and then from linen you will make fabric. So if you don't have any linen, you won't be able to make fabric. So always have a stock basically of that resource. For me, I like keeping 10 of each because some errands required like a large amount. At least 10 of each resource is a good idea. Try not to run out of specific resources. Those are basically all the tips that I had for you. The biggest tip is just have fun. This is not a game for grinding like I mentioned. This is a game for you to get emotional. Get acquainted with your spirits, go exploring, get new resources. There is no time limit. You can have your spirits with you for as long as you want. Just know that you will have to say goodbye to them eventually because they do give you a specific flower that you need to upgrade your ship. But just have fun, enjoy, and if you have any questions, if there's something that I didn't cover here that you're not sure how it works, leave the comment down below and I will do my best to answer your questions. And if if you want to know how the game is a little bit more, you can check out my other Spiritfarer videos that I have uploaded and I will continue to upload. Thank you so much for being here and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye!